As many of you know, I took the last 2 weeks off, and wow, so much has been happening with Ripple and XRP, particularly in the UAE. There's been a surge of growth around the XRP ledger in this region, alongside Ripple's broader expansion. It's exciting and worth paying attention to because this is all about the fundamentals. These developments are reshaping how we think about network adoption and blockchain's global potential. Things are moving fast, really fast, and it's all being driven by one key factor: utility. At the end of the day, utility is what will drive value, and what we're seeing right now is real-time adoption ramping up on the XRP ledger. That's a huge reason to feel bullish about the future. Now let's dive into what's been happening. First, let's talk about Ripple's long-term partnerships and the strong foundation they've been building in the UAE since back in 2018. This is a story of growth, strategy, and big moves for the blockchain world. Even before this, there were significant developments, but this marked the first major documented effort by Ripple in the UAE. The big move: UAE Exchange teaming up with Ripple to enable instant cross-border payments. UAE Exchange, a global leader in money transfers, foreign exchange, and payment solutions, partnered with Ripple to make seamless real-time payments a reality. This was a bold step into the future of finance. At the time, the spotlight was on blockchain-powered payments, including XRP and the XRPL. Fast forward to today, and the momentum hasn't stopped. In fact, it's only growing, with blockchain payments, crypto transactions, and stablecoin solutions becoming the buzz of the industry. What was once a bold move is now shaping the way we think about global payments. If you think back to 2018, Ripple was already ahead of the curve, leading the charge in innovation. Fast forward to today, and they've only widened the gap with their competition. It's something worth keeping in mind because Ripple's progress isn't just impressive, it's crucial. They're making big strides at a time when utility is set to become the driving force in this space. And when that shift happens, Ripple will be front and center with XRP and the XRPL ready to lead the way. Now, let's dive into some of Ripple's major milestones over the past few years. Take 2023, for example. Ripple made waves in the Middle East by opening a new office and solidifying their presence in the region. They even brought their annual global conference, Ripple Swell, to Dubai. That event showcased some of their biggest moves and highlighted just how far they've come. The UAE has played a major role in this journey, making waves in a big way, and things have only ramped up since then, with the region taking bold steps forward. Take August of last year, for example. Ripple launched a major initiative to drive blockchain innovation across the UAE. Looking closer, we see Ripple teaming up with Dubai's DIFC Innovation Hub to supercharge blockchain and digital asset advancements. The goal? To position the UAE as a global leader in the tech space. From this point on, the relationship continues to flourish, showing no signs of slowing down. Take November 7th, 2024, for instance, a pivotal moment when UAE stablecoin regulation took center stage, championed by Ripple as a blueprint for financial innovation. It's no surprise that stablecoin issuance is booming globally, with projections estimating the market will soar to $3 trillion within the next 5 years. New regulations from the UAE central bank are a game changer. These policies aim to integrate both DRAM-backed and non-AED-backed stablecoins into its financial ecosystem, signaling a bold step forward. This move not only solidifies the UAE's position as a trailblazer in the digital asset arena, but also mirrors the country's broader embrace of crypto regulation. Stablecoins are already a massive deal, but the UAE's proactive approach to pushing boundaries sends a clear message: the future of finance is here, and they're leading the charge. Big things are happening for Ripple, and the signs couldn't be clearer. Back in October 2024, Ripple scored in-principle approval from the Dubai Financial Services Authority, DFSA. Fast forward to March this year, and Ripple made headlines again, becoming the first blockchain payments provider licensed in the DIFC. Talk about breaking ground. This game-changing milestone paves the way for fully regulated cross-border crypto payments in the UAE, unlocking faster, cheaper, and more transparent transactions for a $40 billion market. The tech race is on, and Ripple is leading the charge. And just recently, on May 26th, Dubai embraced the XRP ledger to fuel its new real estate tokenization initiative. Just 2 months after the announcement, over 3,000 investors have reportedly shown interest as Dubai sets its sights on a staggering $16 billion in tokenized real estate by 2033, and the XRP ledger could be the game changer powering it all. This is massive news, especially since we've delved into tokenization countless times and highlighted the enormous potential of real estate as a market prime for disruption. Now, with the XRP ledger leading the charge in this groundbreaking space, it marks a giant leap forward, not just for blockchain, but for Dubai's vision as a global tech hub. This isn't just progress, it's a bold move with ripple effects we can't ignore. And on May 28th, big news shook the crypto and energy worlds. VivoPower is making waves. The NASDAQ-listed energy company announced a $121 million private share placement to kickstart its bold venture into the digital asset treasury space, focusing on XRP, the fourth largest cryptocurrency by market cap, backed by none other than a Saudi royal. The fundraising saw the prince himself invest a whopping $100 million, cementing his faith in the project. With the new chapter unfolding, VivoPower is proving that innovation and ambition go hand in hand. The company has announced plans to sell 20 million ordinary shares at $6.05 each, according to a Wednesday SEC filing. Adding to the excitement, a former SBI Ripple Asia executive is stepping in as chairman of the company's board of advisors. As detailed in a press release, after evaluating several listed entities aiming to adopt the digital asset treasury model, the company chose VivoPower for its strategic focus on XRP and its mission to expand the XRP ledger. With over a decade of experience in the digital asset space and a long-standing commitment to XRP, this move underscores the growing confidence in XRP's potential and highlights its credibility beyond the retail sector. Interestingly, this update comes shortly after Ripple's president, Monica Long, represented the company at the Dubai FinTech Summit, where she met with His Highness. Dubai continues to set the bar high, solidifying its position as a global leader in digital assets. From the Dubai media office, Ahmed bin Sayed recently met with top leaders from the global finance industry during the Dubai FinTech Summit 2025. The agenda? Exploring new ways to innovate, expand digital payment infrastructure, and transform the financial ecosystem. It's clear Dubai isn't just embracing the future of finance, it's helping shape it. And guess who's right in the thick of it all? Ripple, of course. As always, Ripple is making waves, consistently positioning itself at the forefront of innovation. Wherever big moves in fintech happen, Ripple's name is right there, bold and unmistakable. But that's not the only news for Ripple. Momentum is building fast in the UAE. On the 19th, Ripple announced a major milestone following their DFSA license. Zanbank and MamoPay are now live on Ripple payments. This means blockchain-powered, always-on cross-border payments have officially landed in one of the world's top remittance hubs. Let me say it again. What we're seeing here is incredible. From 2018 to now, the pace has skyrocketed. Moves that once took years to be recognized as game-changing are now happening almost every single week. The crypto space is evolving faster than ever before. Adoption and acceptance of this technology are reaching levels we've never seen. This is why regulations matter and why the world is paying closer attention to just how disruptive and revolutionary this tech truly is. Ripple has teamed up with Zanbank and Mamo to revolutionize global payments using its blockchain-powered cross-border solution. With the added strength of a new DFSA license, Ripple can now handle payments end-to-end for its customers, seamlessly moving funds worldwide 24/7, 365 days a year, and settling transactions in mere minutes. Say goodbye to delays and inefficiencies. This game-changing approach slashes time, cuts friction, and transforms the flow of money in and out of the UAE. By securing the DFSA license, Ripple is addressing the biggest pain points of traditional cross-border payments: high fees, lengthy processing times, and lack of transparency, all in one of the world's busiest payment corridors. Our partnerships with Zanbank and Mamo highlight the incredible momentum our license has brought to our business. As the global cross-border payments market accelerates, the UAE's visionary leadership in fostering crypto innovation has positioned the nation and its forward-thinking companies to harness the transformative potential of blockchain technology, revolutionizing efficiency and innovation in payments. Zanbank's commitment to a stronger digital economy is redefining the future of finance. As a pioneering institution with a full banking license, they're setting new standards by blending cutting-edge AI, blockchain solutions, and innovative financial products with our institutional-grade digital asset custodial services. Our partnership with Ripple showcases our dedication to revolutionizing global payments through the power of blockchain. But that's just the beginning. Soon, we'll be launching an AED-backed stablecoin, paving the way for faster, smoother transactions in the dynamic digital economy. This aligns with a vision I've shared before, where the entire FX market begins to move on chain, with the XRP ledger and XRP taking center stage in this transformation. The UAE itself is on an extraordinary growth trajectory, with over 1 million businesses expected to call it home by 2030. At Memo, we're thrilled to be part of this journey, breaking barriers and redefining global payments. Our collaboration with Ripple is a major leap forward, driving us closer to a future where payments are seamless, efficient, and accessible to all. We're driving faster, more reliable cross-border payments for businesses and consumers, empowering companies across the UAE to grow with confidence. Here's the big picture. Ripple operates within strict regulations covering over 90 payout markets, representing a staggering 90% of the daily FX market. Ripple isn't just standing still. They're forming partnerships, building connections, and collaborating with some of the most influential players in the industry. With every major announcement, they're opening massive markets to XRP. Whether you realize it or not, the future is unfolding on digital rails and DLT technology, and Ripple is leading the charge. The future of crypto will hinge on real-world utility and how effectively these blockchain networks are utilized. This is where the XRP ledger and XRP itself stand out as game changers. With major developments set to go live, the network's utilization is poised to soar, directly impacting its gas token, XRP. These aren't minor updates. There's significant moves that could redefine the ecosystem and elevate XRP's value to new heights. I truly believe we're just scratching the surface of a transformative plan unfolding right before us. It's an exciting time to watch how this evolves. Ripple is not only expanding, but also forging deeper global connections, planting the seeds for the blockchain revolution we've envisioned for years. The momentum is undeniable and the impact could be revolutionary. Ripple is a major player in this space, and it's clear the tech race we've been discussing is picking up speed like never before. This momentum only strengthens the case for utility-driven projects like XRP, making the future look even more promising. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay awesome. Peace out.